How are you doing?
This is the movie show
On Active TV,
for 2025.
we have made it.
Yes. Ha!
New year.
And like we promised, we said that we would do movies coming out in 2025. And there are some good movies coming out this year. I was actually shocked.
New movies.
I was like, wow, oh, what? And then there was some stuff like I didn't even know. And then I watched the trailer and I was like, I actually want to watch that.
Yeah.
So we even watched some trailers for you guys, just for you. We have a non-trailer policy and we broke it just for this show. Okay, I broke it. I don't know if you watch trailers, Ryan.
Nope.
Oh, okay, I broke it for you guys, just for you guys, so that we could give you the good. No, there's actually very good stuff coming out in 2025.
Absolutely.
I'm very excited. So we're gonna hop straight into the show.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we just don't get through the list, and then we have to do a part
Long
two.
lists of lots of movies. These are the movies that stood out for me. First one, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
And now the fate of every living soul on earth. Everything you've done is your responsibility.
Yes.
So apparently this was filmed alongside with the previous one, right?
I have mixed feelings about this film, to be quite honest.
Do you feel like this is one of those films you're like, okay, can it?
No, I didn't feel like that
Not.
until. I still don't feel like that. What I'm upset
this
about.
This has been going.
I
Mission
know, but
Impossible.
what I'm upset about is what they did in part one. I don't agree with what was her name? Ilsa. I think that was her name.
Yeah.
Her death. I was like completely
Unexpected.
uninterested after that. I was just like, no, guys, no. So like, yeah, the trailer looked good. It looks full of action. You know, it's the general Mission Impossible stuff. Tom Cruise running. You know, I'm excited. But
running.
yeah, I'll watch it. I will watch it. It's not that I'm not going to watch it, but I have beef with the Mission Impossible people. Wasn't this the one where they said they're going to go to space or something? There were rumors about that. I don't know if
Is
it's
it?
true. But they were doing something. You know, I always does like crazy stunts. Like last time was the bike.
Well, if they went to space, that would be cool. And did a stunt in space.
But they mustn't release the stunt beforehand. Because I feel like it kind of, it ruined the film moment. Because like when it happened in the film, you were like, oh yeah, he's going to just like jump off the cliff with the
We were
bike.
expecting that.
Yeah, so I feel like they must just be careful about what they release. But yeah, you know, when is it coming out?
We're looking forward to this in May.
In May.
Yes.
Okay, next film. I forgot about this. I did actually know that this was coming out, but I forgot about it. But I'm very excited for this film. It's Avatar 3. It's called Fire and Ash.
We get a new title here with Fire and Ash. What does that mean in terms of what we're going to see in this next movie?
Jim said it just perfectly on stage. This new installment of Avatar, it's unlike anything we've ever seen, but it is exactly what we're gonna want.
I'm super psyched. It's only coming out at the end of the year, so 19th of December, so we've got something to watch in December.
Well, I was about to say, I was expecting this a lot later, but you say end of the year, so...
End of the year, yeah.
Sounds
And
about
then
right.
they've still got 4 and 5 planned.
Okay, and my next film is a Minecraft movie.
Yes.
Definitely looking... Well,
I barely think about it.
Welcome to the overworld.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
I'm not sure how I feel about this film, to be honest with you, but it was something that if I saw it and had an option to choose to
watch it.
to watch it, I'd watch it.
I-
I'd definitely check it out.
I wasn't interested, and then I watched the trailer. Jack Black's in it.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
and
Yeah.
it looks like it looks like a good comedy film. There's also
Yeah.
someone else that's in it. Who's in it?
Jason Momoa.
Yes, Jason Momoa. His acting looked very cool
Yeah.
in it. He did like a very different role to what he normally does.
Yeah.
Like he's got that like dumb. You know that like dumb character vibe. He's got that type of thing going on. And then also the way they incorporate like the game Minecraft.
Yes.
I think that looks cool. But I am concerned that it's sort of like, remember the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yes.
Like that one was lacking. So I hope that this one...
Better
But
than
I
that.
think it's cool because they really combined live action with the game in this
Yeah.
one.
Hopefully at this point the guys aren't, wait, the same as the Mario Brothers film? Okay, wait, maybe we need to just go back and quickly just fix some stuff
it.
there.
And Jack Black was actually also in the Super Mario. Yes, he was. He was Browser.
There seems to be a Minecraft thing going on at the moment,
Yes.
right?
I'm not. I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
for
into
all of
that,
y'all
but
Minecraft lovers.
It's something, and not only that, but if you look at the cover, there's a picture of a bee.
Yes. There's these dogs even.
Oh.
Like, but it's funny because everything's square because obviously in Minecraft. Everything's
Exactly.
Yeah, but it looks cool. When's that one coming out?
This is in April.
In April.
Yes.
Okay, so the one.
April the 4th.
I do want to watch it. I don't know if it's going to be incredible, but I do want to watch it.
Yes.
Okay, this one. I don't know. I thought it was interesting that they've done this. So talking about live action, they've made a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
But you will.
I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking!
Like, okay.
Right.
The only concern I have is when I watched the trailer, it looked exactly like the cartoon just now live, which I suppose is the whole point of a live action remake. But now it's like, do I really want to just watch the same
So
thing
are
again
you
with
saying,
real people?
Like quality-wise? Like quality-wise, it looks the same? Or is it just like the...
No, as
the
in like
feel and look of the film?
storyline-wise.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's like The Lion King, they have the
Yes.
live action, and then
Yeah.
they have the animation.
Yeah, like Mulan, they
Part of it.
did.
Yeah.
Mulan, I think they did well. I don't know if the only thing with the live action remakes is it's a story already seen and told.
Yeah.
So what is going to bring people to watch it? Is it just the fact that it's now live action, or what is the?
For me, it depends on what's in the film. So, funny story, over December, my kids had not watched The Lion King. And for some
Really?
of us, yeah.
That's crazy.
For some of us, it's like The Lion King.
Yo.
You have to watch The Lion King.
Some of us grew up, we watched it too many times.
Exactly.
We are over the Lion King.
Like, you start singing, Kuna Matata, and my kids are just looking at me like... So I was
what?
like, you haven't seen Lion King? So then I made... Like, no, I didn't make them watch The Lion King. I introduced them to The Lion King, the live action film. And about 15 minutes in, they were distracted. They were running on the carpet, doing all sorts of stuff. So then I was like, okay, wait. And then I made them watch the cartoon version, the original version.
Oh, yes.
And they were stuck
They
in.
were stuck in, yeah, you see.
So
I think they do. You know why I think they're making these live action remakes? So what they're doing is they're trying, because us, when we were kids, right, we watched those movies.
Yeah.
So now I think what they're doing is they're trying to make films for the people that watched it as kids, because they're not, the live action remakes aren't kids movies. They're for the kids that watched it when they were a kid, and now they're watching the grown-up version. But
I just feel like, because specifically with this one, it's animals, and the animation and the expression is lacking.
Yeah.
And like how wild you can go, like lions jumping on ostriches. And if you remember that one part where they're singing, like in the live action, they don't do that.
They don't do.
Yeah. So it's,
I suppose with people that makes it easier. So with this one, they've got actual actors, and then obviously the dragon is CG.
So-
the dragon looks
Yeah.
pretty similar to the animated
Is it?
one. So I don't know. It's one of those things.
I'll
Like,
watch that one just to see.
yeah, just to see how it goes. Maybe it will be
Yeah.
very good. I was taken aback by The Little Mermaid. I really enjoyed The Little Mermaid, and I really enjoyed Mulan. So yeah, and that's coming out in June. So for all of the people that would like to train their dragons,
Yes,
June is the month for you.
you're right. And my next film is Now You See Me 3.
Yes.
So I really thoroughly enjoyed the film. I think, if not all, the characters are making a return as well in this one.
Yeah.
November the 14th.
Nice.
So later on in the year, definitely looking forward to that.
I think a lot of people are looking forward to this
Yeah.
film. Now You See Me is
Great film.
it's a great
film.
So this year we need to rewatch 1 and 2. That's basically, or you just need to go and watch the Now You See Me in 10 minutes recap that they'll post on YouTube, or that they've already posted on YouTube.
if you haven't watched it.
And then this, I didn't know I'd be excited about this. I actually saw the trailer to this on Instagram last year, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to watch this. Karate Kid Legends.
Kung Fu. Karate. The tree grows strong.
So that's coming out in May, right? But what they've done is, because obviously we had the original Karate Kid, which came out in the 80s. Then we had the one with Jaden Smith, and they went to Japan, right? Where were they?
Asia.
Where? An Asian country.
Yes.
Apologize for not knowing which one. And
Went to the east.
Yes, but that was kind of like a remake. That was just like a modern version of what had previously been done. This one, they're not doing that. So they've brought back Ralph Macchio, who plays Daniel, who was the kid that learned how to do karate. And then Jackie Chan in this one brings another kid to him and says, I know that Mr. Miyagi taught you, now please teach him. So I like what they've done with it,
nice.
is they've continued that storyline.
Generations.
Yeah.
Generations.
And it looks very good. It looks very, very good. This one sets in New York, which the previous one was the previous one? Where was the previous one set?
California?
Somewhere there. But this one set in New York.
Definitely
so
not the city.
yeah. Definitely going to watch this one.
And then I don't know how everybody feels about this, but Zootopia 2.
I heard that you had some new announcements. Can you tell us about that and what's next for Zootopia 2?
We've been waiting for years to be able to share with everyone that reptiles are joining the world of Zootopia. And tonight we got to announce that Ke Huy Quan is going to be the voice of a new snake in the world of Zootopia.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one. I'd watch it. So this is definitely for me. If I saw it, I'd be like, okay, I wouldn't go watch it in a movie house.
This was the one with the sloths, right?
Yes.
They're all sloths?
I am on
It?
break.
Okay, the
that's
first one was good.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the storyline.
It was,
Just remember the sloths.
Good point.
And the bunny and
Good
the
point.
fox.
yeah, the fox, yeah. Yeah, so coming out in November as well, 26th. You might have forgotten about it by then, and then when it pops up, you'll be like, oh yes, Ryan on the movie show did say that this is coming out. Yeah.
I don't know
told
how I
you.
feel about. There's a market for it, obviously. There's a
Yes.
market for it. But like animated sequels, like Inside Out 2, I really enjoyed the first one. The second one was good, but for me, compared to the first one, I don't know.
Yes.
This film I've actually been anticipating for quite a while. So this one is coming out in June. It's called F1, Formula One, and it's with Brad Pitt. This looks very good. Very, very good. In fact, I actually got into contact with a girl that was working on the set of Formula One.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah, this film is...
It's going to be proper.
It's
Brad
this-
Pitt's still doing it.
You can trust Brad Pitt. And Lewis Hamilton's actually in it. He obviously does like an appearance.
And then another film I'm definitely looking forward to is The Bad Guys 2.
When it came to being bad, we were pretty good. Who am I kidding? We were the best.
Showtime.
Oh, baby!
Yes.
The last two movies of yours were not on my list.
There,
The
you
main
know.
thing I remember about Bad Guys, the first one, is that the opening scene was they
Yes, yes, yes,
redid
yes.
Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
That is it. I can't remember anything else about that film. It was a good opening scene though.
So, yeah.
Sorry.
August the 1st, 2025.
Yeah. I don't think I'm not a animated sequel person. I think animation for me, except for Spider-Man, but that's different. Wasn't that supposed to be coming out this year? I never saw it.
Somewhere.
Now that I think
I
about
haven't
it,
seen it either.
I never saw. That is someone search when it's coming out.
So they're not,
That is disgusting.
are they like not going to do it?
Okay, this next film, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. I just hope they don't stuff it up. Please let the bad sequel vibe not be on this film. Do you remember the film The Accountant with Ben Affleck?
Yes, I do.
Right? Where he was autistic.
Yeah.
They are bringing out The Accountant 2. I'm so excited.
Also with Ben.
Also with Ben Affleck. And J.K. Simmons is also in it. And it's coming out in April. But I'm looking forward to this one because the Accountant, the first one was very good. And I'm going to watch the first one again. So that one I'm looking forward to. It's not coming out this year. That is disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Or Spider-Man, what was it? Beyond. Beyond is coming out. That is wild. 20. Spider-Man 4. as in Marvel Spider-Man. So we're only getting the third part of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in 2027.
Just give us Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, we don't need... What's Spider-Man 4? With Tom Holland? We don't know. We don't want Tom Holland. Let me not hate on Tom Holland.
Coming to the movie show. Movie's coming out in 2027.
7. That's crazy, though. What the heck? I thought it was this year.
Spider-Man Into the Spider... What?
Spider-Man Beyond.
Beyond.
Because the second one was Across the Spider-Verse.
I don't even know how that one ended. So by then... Like some people are gonna have kids.
That is frustrating.
But they have to watch the first one before they watch the second one, even.
Right?
That's how far away it is. Like we have a new generation of people.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway,
I'm out of movies.
Oh, you're out of movies. Okay, my next film, which I wait. Let me just check. Okay, I'm fine with it. I was like, wait, what if he's not directing? So, remember when The Passion of the Christ came out?
I don't. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. This year, the Resurrection, The Passion of the Christ Resurrection is coming out. Still directed by Mel Gibson. Yeah. And the cast, Jim Caviezel is reprising his role as Jesus. I'm excited. Very excited.
You got to.
Very, very excited for that. So that, I'll tell you when it's coming out. It is coming out in April. Ha! It's soon! Yeah!
Easter
for
time.
Easter, that makes so much sense. Good job, guys.
Thanks,
Good
Mel.
job.
Thanks, Mel.
Yeah.
Never disappointed me.
Okay, this film was not on my list originally, but then I went and watched trailers and added this film to my list. So this film is called The Gorge.
This place is evil.
It's got Miles Teller in it and Anya Taylor-Joy, and it's coming out in Feb. It's actually quite soon. But how do I explain this? So it's a thriller, an action thriller, where the two of them are posted on either side of a gorge. There's something in the gorge, and they are hired as like these specialized hitmen for a year to stand watch and to stop whatever is inside the gorge from coming out. They can't speak to each other, but they've got like binoculars and stuff, so they start communicating with each other. They even start like playing chess and stuff with like boards.
Oh, this
but
is
then
crazy.
Eventually like something goes wrong
thing
and
comes out.
I don't know, but it looks very good. I'm excited for this one. I want to watch
This
The
better
Gorge.
not be one of those films where it starts coming out of the darkness and then it says, to be continued.
To be continued, and then you have to wait for The Gorge 2, or Under the Gorge, or Into the Gorge, or Beyond the Gorge, that will only come out in 2027.
There is no gorge.
There is no gorge, it's wild. They wake up and it was all a dream. Ah! No, let's not do that.
It's a good idea.
Let's not.
It'll be very funny if that really does happen.
I hope that doesn't happen. So this one is called Mickey 17.
What's it feel like to die? Even on my 17th go around, I hate dying.
Why aren't you dead?
It's a sci-fi adventure and it's got Robert Pattinson in it. It's coming out in March. So a disposable employee, yes, I just said that. A disposable employee is sent on a human expedition to colonize the ice world Niflheim. And after one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of his memories intact. So Robert Pattinson basically has photocopies of himself. And every time he dies, they just like print another one of him. So they keep sending him. But then I didn't watch the full trailer because I didn't want to spoil anything. But then eventually, somehow, the copies meet.
That's wild.
Yeah, this one looks good. If you're into sci-fi, then this is definitely the film for you.
You know what's cool, Sash? Mm-hmm. We've been talking about movies that we all know about.
Yes.
Coming out. And now we've hit the second film of movies that we don't
know about. That's why I watch trailers, because watching the trailers, you're now like, oh, this actually looks very good. So, and then if I didn't want like too much spoilers, I'd stop it and be like, okay, I'm writing this one down. Yeah. This was another one that I wrote down. So this one is called Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah.
I don't think I should be in swim shorts for this moment.
I don't think that we're supposed to have this.
We need to study it.
Whatever it is, it seems to be the cure for cancer.
Cancer? That's the biggest one.
It's coming out. Okay, it doesn't have a date. It just says 2025. It's got Jenna Ortega in it and Will Poulter and Paul Rudd. So the cast is pretty good. It's termed a comedy horror. So I think it's got that like dark comedy vibes. I do think I'm gonna check this one out.
Take our word for it.
Oh, just take out.
We want to watch it. When is it?
It doesn't have a date. It just says 2025. Yeah.
Coming to you in 2025.
This one I wrote down, but I don't even know if I'm gonna watch this one. So Captain America: Brave New World is coming out.
You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not. Wait for it.
I actually had it listed in one of my stuff, and I was just like,
Harrison Ford is in it.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but
he
that is
turns
interesting.
into Red Hulk. He becomes a red version. Someone still in the trailers like, isn't he green? Yeah, I
Harrison
don't know
Ford.
though. I don't know if I want to watch it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but there's another film that I do want to watch that's Marvel's. So it's called Thunderbolts.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Lexi!
Okay, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my. Walker, shield!
Is that Bucky?
It's a Winter Soldier. That guy is so cool.
That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
This one looks very good. So what they've done with Thunderbolts is they've taken all of like the side characters that sort of are, they blur the line between hero and villain. So for example, Winter Soldier is in it, and then Florence Pugh, who's Black Widow's sister, she's in it, and then the guy that is from David Harbour, who's from Stranger Things,
yeah.
he's Alexei. They all
that's
join
gonna
a
be cool.
team called the Thunderbolts.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Yeah.
This one looks very good and it looks funny. So this is the one Marvel film I'm like, I'm gonna watch this one.
Marvel actually has a chance.
Yeah, this one actually looks good.
They actually have a chance.
And then this one was also quite interesting. So John Wick, right? The John Wick universe is bringing out a spin-off called John Wick Ballerina.
You're him. The one they call the Baba Yaga. How do I start doing what you do?
Looks like you already have.
Actually does look pretty good. So I might just watch the John Wick. I haven't watched any of the John Wick movies.
I need to watch 4 first.
I might just watch the John Wick movies and
I watched
then
3, didn't watch 4.
hop
When I
onto
watched
this
4,
one. This one looks pretty
that
good.
does look good.
Yeah. And then this one, the only reason I'm watching this is because of the director, Superman. They are remaking Superman. The director is James Gunn, who directed the Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is gonna be crazy.
I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to watch this one.
This guy's like a comedian, isn't he?
Yes, I want to watch
Quite
Superman
comedic,
just
yeah.
because James Gunn is directing it. So yeah, that I'm looking forward to. And then there's another film called The Amateur. So this was part of I didn't know about this film until
Charlie, I think you need to see this.
What is this?
Your wife has been killed. What you do is very important to what we do. Let us handle this.
I want mission-specific training, cash, and a new identity.
Have you lost your mind?
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
I don't think you could beat a 90-year-old nun in an arm wrestling match.
I want to face my wife's killers, look them in the eyes, and balance the scales.
Take it. Take it! Point it at my chest! Do it now! Put your finger on the trigger. You can't do what I do no matter how much I train you. You're just not a killer, Charlie.
Rami Malek in it, and I love this guy. I think he's so good. And this one's coming out in April, so it's pretty soon.
Okay.
This one looks pretty...
Go for it, dude.
Yeah, this one looks cool.
Don't get caught.
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Wait!
Yeah. And then the last film is called Flight Risk.
Damn it!
I'm gonna enjoy this. You ever see a face turn this color before? Huh? I'm gonna tear you apart. Y'all need a pilot?
Oh, yeah.
This looks very good. So it's coming out now in Jan, on the 24th of Jan. It's directed by Mel Gibson, first of all.
Coming to you.
And then second of all, it's got Mark Wahlberg in it.
Yeah.
He acts as a pilot to get one of the characters somewhere, but he's actually been hired to kill... Yeah, it looks very good. This one looks... So it looks like most of the film is set in this plane. Like this, you know, the smaller planes.
Yeah.
And now you've got Mark Wahlberg, who's trying to kill. You've got Michelle Dockery, who's supposed to be getting the guy safely to wherever he's supposed to go. And now she has to fight off Mark Wahlberg's character.
Wow.
But Mark Wahlberg's acting... He's done a role here that he doesn't normally do as well.
Yeah.
Because he's the villain. And he's not normally the villain.
Oh, true.
Yeah. And then it's directed by Mel Gibson. So
Yeah, I want to definitely see
Flight
that.
Risk, yeah. So that's this month, January.
Yeah.
There we go. We've got Flight Risk.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah. So there's also lots of other films coming. That's kind of like on a surface level. But I mean, I was shocked at the amount of unknown films that I was like, oh, this actually looks very good. I want to watch this. Yeah. So good year for films.
I think it's been a great year.
Yes, very excited. And if you know of any other films that you're excited for, comment down below. I picked basically the films that I'm going to watch. There were other films that I didn't put down because I was just like, I'm good.
Well, I think my list definitely grew.
Yeah, there we go. We just added someone to Ryan's list,
Brilliant.
added someone to your list. Yeah, so we're excited. Yeah, but this has been the first movie show for 2025.
Until then.
Until next week.
Yes.
Peace.
The end.